from hunting lodges, since that's what else I read. I literally read like two things and it's hunting lodge, exotic. Maybe I should do that on a stream one time. I don't know. During these loading screens, I get to talk. It's amazing. It's like a commentary screen. Anyhow, welcome back. I can swear in my memory there's an armor somewhere. There's two armors, I remember them. I'm not sure where they are or where they're from, but I know they exist. I just don't remember where. I have to check back somewhere. It's going to be in the early game, I know that. Funny thing, the game is actually 20 hours long and I've released about 20 episodes, so it's nice.
You'll regret not stopping when you're...
Yeah, a little point I gave Aloy this armor. It's just the stealth armor. It's not like I'm doing anything about her, it's just... Alright, so... Oh yeah, the challenge, the thing, Aaron.
Would you like to buy something today?
No, thank you.
Would you like to buy something today? Bring us your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bought.
They want Snapmaw and Lungleg, okay. Scrapmaw and Lungleg. I'm pretty sure I have both. Snapmaw, Lungleg. Hey!
Bring us your medal.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course, of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller.
I hope that covers the cost. Yeah, I hope too. I hope what you just paid me is some shit.
My family might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Hey, Teb.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nor at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Carja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain...
1 second, I'll be back.
Did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Dervahl and transport to Mainspring.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
you believe that the Oseram live on top of scrap of the old ones? They do, somewhere up north.
And I'm back. Someone wanted to bother me while
be
I
out
was
there fighting
recording, so I
machines,
sent
not
my
pacing around here.
sent the dog down.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raid, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Yes, technically the Sacred Land is actually open, because effectively anyone who's left is now made a seeker. Well, anyone who has left was planning on leaving is made a seeker, and now effectively, I guess, people are now being made seekers.
So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Oh my god.
Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
The game also specifies to knock a whole bunch of these down for no reason. So I'm just whacking all of them. Apparently that's the thing.
Too much Oseram influence at the palace. What's he thinking letting Dervahl leave?
I'm wearing this armor for the rest of the game. It's probably one of my favorite armor. Actually, I've never worn any of them. I've only ever gotten the weapons. So I love this. I've never gotten one of the armors, and
Aratak? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
now one thing I find annoying, I like to watch the characters speak, so watching their mouth talk, I don't have a kink, don't worry. I just enjoy watching the characters talk, and it does help when they're speaking and you can actually know that they're talking and not just staring into a blank screen looking, just nodding their head effectively to the sounds they're making. Which is the one thing I hate about the mask. She literally just nods to the way she speaks. But it's great armor nonetheless. I can't complain really. There's only 2 things that I actually wear right now. Correction, like these 4 armors right here are actually the ones I'd wear, other than this one. Because this is early game armor, wear it if you want to. This really wouldn't matter unless you're going to a specific location. And this is the first armor you ever get, like, why would you wear it? I'm used to headdresses now that I think about it. I never once actually got this armor until now. That's probably why I'm confused, because I'm used to the character wearing a headdress instead of anything else really. Like the armor's the same regardless, it's just the dressing that is put on the head is different. That's what's confusing me. I don't know. I just played this game for like 3 years, like with these normal armors with head coverings, which probably is the main reasoning why. Head protectors.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow.
Masks.
The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
No way he doesn't like us. Alright, I bet you, like, one thing I find funny, effectively every guy in this game has a crush on Aloy for some reason.
So who are these guys?
She isn't bad looking, I'll give you that.
The Eclipse. What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if...
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight.
I swear they're either good friends or they like
us.
us.
Firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Wholesome 100, wait. Alright, I checked the front, so that was the first one. As I said, Frozen Wilds gives you an extra 1 or 2 characters there, depending on how much of the Frozen Wilds you actually complete. Yes, I'm being serious. The last few times I went through the Frozen Wilds, there were actually 2 characters, probably because I've completed most of the Frozen Wilds. Those last few times, but this time I only completed this main story.
Your friend, the Vanguard, keeps looking over.
I know. You think... Wait, there's someone missing. Hey, I noticed them. Finally, they exist.
Taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
War Chief Sona.
There we go, I
War
found
Chief,
her.
You seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here.
I'll
I
give you
do not
that.
belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the Sacred Land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Yeah, I knew there were about 3 to 4 groups, depending on whether you have the Frozen Wilds or not. I'm not running through that again, so I'm just going to TP over here. I set a timer for 50 minutes so that the video would end in 50 minutes because I have an hour timer. But now that I look back at it, I'm going to finish this in like... Let me look at the timer actually back again. Yeah, I'm going to finish this in like 20-30 minutes. Well, correction, 20-40 minutes. Pretty much my usual time for videos, so regardless, this is just gonna be finished on time, because it is just not a long event. Anyhow, save right here. Mwah. Perfect.
Carja and Shadow have machines with them. Terrible machines.
Did I slide for no reason other than it just looks...
Owen's apartment.
It's smooth.
Feels... empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Nothing mainly important or main to the story now that I think about it. Pitchcliff, Fenna, Waterlogged, Banu, Peace, Armory doesn't matter. At Forge, Spearflints, Formlands. Nothing major, because the errands aren't major. The errands aren't major, so you don't exactly need to do them. They're just stuff you can do. Bandit camps don't really care about. Tall necks only encountered 2. Hunting grounds are just hunting grounds. Until you get all suns, it pretty much just sits there for you to do. Like that. Yes, I got a blazing sun. Because yes, I'm great. Cauldrons, yet again, pretty much can go through them anytime. Corrupted zones, always beat them on accident 90% of the time, or just for fun. There's the Fireclaw. As I said, nearly identical. Other than the fact it's fire. Which means pretty much everything's the same except for the heart, the lens, and what you get out of it. So I'm pretty sure it's... yeah, it's... they both give sparkers. Let me review Fire Bellback versus... yeah, this one gives Blaze. Yeah, Chillwater. That's why I'm confused. They usually give different items, but I guess these guys just get the same. Anyhow, really fun and really hard to beat. Love them. Would love if they're in the next game. Oh wait, they can be. I just haven't seen it. I've watched the ads and that's about it. Technically this is the thing before the actual end of the game, so this is an option. No, I don't think I want to do anything before the anything else, because I can technically do that on stream on any other platform or just here. So really it's depending on, am I going to do it now or am I going to do it later and extend the series? Haha, joke's on you, I'm going to do it now. Because I'm not extending the series for another, like, 40 hours? Like, 40 videos? Because it's mostly errands, cauldrons, and that. Which, yet again, if you want to see that full list of stuff, get the game yourself so you can actually check it all out.
Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you. How did you rust after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there?
He's left.
Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
That skill point will no longer exist.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the
Another
Temple of
skill
the
point,
Sun.
like 2 skill points. And pretty much you'd be in a completely different thing for me, but since this is New Game Plus, I have much better items than I would have if I was doing this for the first time, as I probably repeatedly said. Except for probably most of the items you guys saw me get. Which I'm pretty sure I only left myself with 3.
Campfires, perhaps?
No,
Massing
4.
forces for the long march to the city gates?
But it's not worth smoke.
And what is it?
Not the great.
Or how it begins, anyway.
Blaze. That doesn't stay permanent.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do what she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out too. No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the suffering then.
You can...
Why do you fight?
Bridge can't take much more of this.
Impossible.
I just killed him.
I've chosen. This was not meant to be.
Screw you, I don't like you, you're my least favorite character. You're a great antagonist though, but...
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Just gave him a reality check. Oh, sorry, I can't stop laughing at that. Oh yeah, the game has to readjust because usually that happens before you end up killing him.
Get her!
I will teach you to bleed.
Yo, are these crossbows? Nice. Nice, man. That's a really nice crossbow. Want to check out my crossbow?
You cannot run from me.
Yeah, check it out. You like it? I'm bullying it. I know. I'm extending the video way too long for my own good, but I love it. Pop that open. Boop. Just explodes. I love it. Gets me every time. Don't need any of this. Why? Deathbringers, of course.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platforms!
Level of mission is this? I want to check. Level 36, really. It suggests you have less health than like
Chance to catch a breath.
700.
And prepare.
That's impressive. Bombs. These are all bombs. I'm not even joking. It's the same thing as this right here. This right here in my hand is the same thing as all of that. You know, you just suited up in this. You just
Raise
suck
arms
them.
again! West!
Right on time.
Deathbringer fire! Incoming!
Point blank. No, get over here. Get in my image. And boom. This is the interesting option. It actually just often gives you a choice. And this isn't forced. You can actually just up and walk around. Mind you, the stuff will progress regardless.
Gotta drop it and move.
Progress. And then cutscene. F in the chat. We're gonna have to play as a new character now. F in the chat. Totally haven't survived like 3 mountains, and this doesn't kill us. Because main character definitely kills us. We definitely get crushed by that leg. No, of course we're gonna survive and probably win this. I've honestly tried to purposefully lose.
Aloy!
It's
Aloy!
ridiculously hard.
My old mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through them, kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Youch. Nice. It's a nightmare, that's what this is. It's a nightmare. Like, come on, 55 Birchwood, who needs that? Come on, who put that bird there? All of Meridian is just burning and I'm walking through it? Yes. There's the other Banuk.
From a challenge. Rest now, Eye Center.
And there's the other Banuk. Our talk is just missing. Nah, he ain't dead, I know that. He just doesn't exist in this part of the story. I'm actually being honest, we never see what happens to our talk. But because of the DLC, we get characters like that, even though they always end up existing there. Regardless of whether you actually encounter them in the story. That Banuk warrior is there always. Even if you didn't do anything with the Banuk. As we've seen with my so far. Ooh. Ball bouncing on its own. It fell into the void. Where's that? The back rooms?
Hades has started the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses.
Time for the ultimate and most inconvenient sounding armor. But after I do all of this, technically the best. I'm gonna wear this all the way up. And I'm gonna put this on just for fun.
Vanguard. I have to get up there.
Because we need out of Banuk territory looks of this armor.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Actually, yeah, how did Hades make it past here without it just falling? Wait. I was going like, hold up, something missing. Alright, slap on the loudest and most annoying armor after I look at this, even though it's completely unimportant. Let's go! Unmodified and just shield weaver armor.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up.
Actually, I haven't even looked that much in the next game. I heard from other people. Yeah, apparently he's in the next game, which means probably these two are in the next game as well. At least we have kind of main characters in the next game. Other than Aloy. So, yay. I also know Silence is the next game. I don't even have to guess that one.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity
I'll tell you why
will not
in
halt
game.
transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
I swear, if that specified as a corrupt is one of those, I'm gonna laugh. Not just specified as regular one.
Get
okay.
ready, it's a Deathbringer!
armor, one of the best.
Mount first! My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
Last one down, for now.
That one was the last.
Even though the Deathbringer item is just completely useless in the story. Like that right there was completely useless.
System threat imminent.
I'm more.
Just for the story design though, gotta put this on.
Threat.
Out of character moment though.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
They have no idea what's up with the robot, so they're gonna touch it. Oop. I love it though. Gives development in kind of showing how this society isn't exactly entirely advanced. Like it isn't a futuristic society, it's kind of just medieval times with extra steps. Well, hunter-gatherers mixed with medieval times mixed with, I guess, some other aspects. And our three main characters. He don't know what to do. Should have gotten a warbow though. How much you wanna bet she's looking towards the west?
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
What was that?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care. And that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but
there's
you are
the armor
childless.
in their time.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Oh, what's that? Oh, wait. No. Skip. Stop timer. Who cares? 1 second. Pause this. Oh wait, I have 60-minute timer. This is like 3 minutes.